money.
Hit these motherfuckers with the bappos.
Money.
Fritz, hit them with the bappos.
Yeah, about open. Yeah, about force.
There we go. All right. So part of the 2020 documents, the 2020 goals documents, was creating a vision board, just something to easily refer back to and keep you focused on why you're programming so fucking hard.
Now, a lot of you might be like, look, dickheads, what the fuck is a vision board? And to that, I say, one,
What is your picture?
yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to edit this. So, if this cat will cooperate, I'm going to hit you with my 2020 vision board. I'll let you get a look at it first. Look at that shit. Is that a P? You know what that P stands for? Pussy man.
What are you?
And the arrow is pointing up, meaning that I'm going to become an even bigger pussy man
Yeah.
than I am right now. Making a vision board is a lot like teaching math in prison. There are no wrong answers. So, put whatever the fuck you want on there.
Every shot caller in prison has a vision board. Make no mistake.
There's just pictures of the toilet wine, fucking a bigger asshole to hide more shit in, dude, a morbidly obese dude to put on your shoulders to do squats so you can get the quads of your dreams. Fucking Chi-Chi. Fucking just...
Lot of Hitler. Tons of Hitler.
Hepatitis-free tattoo needles. An all-white prison system. It's really... I mean, you put your ideal scenario in these vision boards no matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter if you're fucking sucking bird for Fritos in the joint or if you're out on your own like Tim and I are right now. But...
Sucking bird to barely afford to fucking provide for your family.
A lot of what's on here involves...
Oh, yeah. Come on.
No volume, dude. All right.
Good.
So here at the bottom is a picture of a gentleman meditating. And also, I chose this picture too. What is it?
Very cool, dude. Chill.
Alright, so here at the bottom is an image of a gentleman meditating, and that was one of my goals, to kind of fucking chill myself the fuck out, because I'm pretty high strung a lot of the time. I get wound up very easily.
You a big shocker guy?
Not usually, but I will say this. My asshole chakra, much like this guy's, has been blazing hot since day one. So even though my chakras are typically out of alignment, my fucking red butthole chakra is just always been where it needs to be. The other ones I need to get in line a little bit, but...
Do you have diarrhea goals for 2020?
You know what? I didn't make any, but I've been pretty good about having it pretty much every day.
You're staying up on it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, we crushed a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. And Tim presented it on his arm like it was a bottle of wine. And what did you call it?
Oh, Green's Infidel.
Yeah. And I chose Rambo because I would like to look like Rambo. Only in my case, I think I would like to be called Rainbow.
Oh my God.
So I have that going for me.
Wow.
I also give myself a lot of credit for making this tour happen. So I mentioned last month on the Patreon that I would like to see the Deftones and Gojira as much as possible this year.
Are you gonna try to get on the tour bus?
No,
You're
I would
part of
never.
them?
No, I don't ever want to get like too close, man. It's just like it's like being in a relationship with a magician. It's like it sounds cool.
No, it doesn't.
Well, fucking to each his own, man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like shitting your pants at the dentist. Yeah, it rules on paper, but rubber meets the road, dude. You're not into it.
Well, shitting your pants at the dentist rules on toilet paper.
Dude, don't fucking play,
Dude,
that much on a fuck. Dude, we're showing our faces right now.
All right, well, I'm playing as much as I want to because my
Good
dreams
point.
are coming true, dude. So I'm like a retarded prostitute. I just like going anywhere. Dude, speaking of retarded prostitutes, like that'd be great. Like, if Pretty Woman, if Julia Roberts played a retarded prostitute, now, she would go into a Walmart and be like, "I have all this money," and she's trying to buy like a bag of Cheetos. One hand she's got a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. The other hand just like a fistful of fucking
When
dimes.
she's going clothes shopping, she's at like a Spirit Halloween party Fortnite costume. Oh, you think I'm not Valentino for your Spirit Halloween?
Simple woman walking down the street. Simple woman. Penny she likes to eat. Simple woman. Dude, what do you think a retarded prostitute shoppers would look like? She's just got two. Like one's in her mouth and like one's in her foot.
Can you imagine the kind of diarrhea a retarded prostitute's cooking up? Oh man, that's like a chili recipe you can't replicate. Retarded prostitute diarrhea.
How much is anal?
Wait,
this much.
Wait, I gotta use the printer again. this many.
So getting back to 10,000 patrons, like in my mind, that number signified the magic number where I would feel comfortable quitting my job to just focus on doing funny shit with him. Yeah. to creating an OnlyFans account with Tim. Where we can take requests from perverts to fucking sip each other's cum out of socks. While doing the thing where you link each other's arms around the other while you drink. But if you're a pervert, sign up for the Patreon and we'll do whatever you want. Now, when I bring this home to show it to my wife, I want her to think that my intentions are good, and they are good, and that I do want all this shit to happen, and it's for the purpose of not only moving my life forward, but moving our family's life forward. But there are some selfish things that I would like just for me, and one of those is to get my Puerto Rican side bitch, and I put her here on the back. So if you want a thick Latina in your life, put it on your vision board, but if you are already in a relationship, you might want to put it on the back. So there she is.
Well, you're also going to have to get a motorcycle for her to sit on the back of.
Fuck. Can you print me one out real quick? what kind of motorcycle do you think we would look good on?
Something that's black and neon green.
Do you think I would need a modification to the motorcycle you're printing out?
Absolutely not.
They
They
make
make them for that.
there?
No, they make them for that.
Okay.
They're built for S.
Did they use crash test mommies? Test it out. You look at this, Fritz. Fritz, what do you think of my Puerto Rican mommy? Dang it! It is cool, man. You know what else is fucking cool? You are, man.
God, you're the fucking best, dude.
Yeah, don't be afraid to put some hot Puerto Rican bitch on there. In other words, don't be afraid to turn your vision board into a jizzing board. So.
Stop, dude. I don't know what I was expecting mine to look like, but I do at least immediately I can ascribe significance to everything that I picked. And, I've been at peace with it so long that when all I'm looking for in a house is to never hear reggaeton, preferably anytime during the day, but especially at 3 a.m, coming out of a weapons grade speaker on someone's front steps.
Tim, you know what kind of professional you should seek out if you're a retard looking for to become a homeowner?
What?
A realtard?
Jesus Christ, Mike. This is a picture. I think this is a dinner for Shane moving to New York. So it's Wood, Shane, O'Connor, the fucking Rain Train, me.
Ooh, wow, cool.
Fucking Six.
Cool.
Get out of here. Let me do this. Blizniak, McCusker, and John Del Calo. I mean,
wow,
some of the funniest people on the entire fucking planet just fucking chilling out. And now, like, damn, we gotta have Del Calo on, by the way.
Man.
Anyway, now a bunch of us are, like, loosely working together on shit, and it all rules. And just hopefully Shane's coattails get big enough for all of us. But yeah, that's also like, we talk about like traveling to do comedy together, Mike and I, and just being connected to all these funny people. Number one, just rules on its own, but also we're gonna, take advantage of it and actually do shit and not just talk about doing it. Next, kind of so the most important thing is like doing better for my family. The way that I'm gonna take care of them, in addition to financially, is well. All right. So here's the pictures I picked for my family. This is a picture of my kids at the Lincoln Memorial. We took them to D.C. for a weekend, and they were just so interested in seeing statues and shit like that. And it was one of those things where in the moment I recognized that they were interested in something. It made me, I was so excited, and it was just cool to be able to push them into something so fucking nurturing and wholesome like a historical trip, and let them kind of lead the way. So this picture was a great moment for me. My daughter never lets me take pictures of her, but in this moment, she was like she wanted to be a statesman. She was like hands behind her back, very serious face. Usually she's making the worst face possible or turning around. And I realized that, like, oh, cool, she's into, like, going places and doing shit and seeing shit. Maybe, it sounds obvious saying it out loud, but I'm going out of my way for it. I'm going to not force those moments, but I'm never going to be the reason that I miss out on a moment like that. And then this is a picture of my wife and I at an amusement park in the woods in central Pennsylvania, and we were both on mushrooms at a mascot breakfast. This is a guy doing a backflip in front of the pyramids. One of my stated goals for 2020 is to be able to do a standing backflip. So I already started practicing for it. There's a specific kind of like vertical jump that you can do to sort of like learn the motion for it. So by the summer, I should be doing backflips on command. I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's going to happen.
Who's going to command you?
Mostly the Lord. When the Lord's...
The most gratifying aspect of like doing this is that we get to do all the cool shit, say all the cool shit we want to say, be as gay as we want to fucking be, and it doesn't fucking matter because we're enjoying it and we're having fun. And, you know, we get to all do it together.
Fuck you. Anything you want to add, Fritz, before we go? Say bye. Hey. Don't bother the fucking kid. Alright. Love you, dogs. Later.
Love you guys.